Hi, welcome to Monster Transmissions, and yep, we're in the warehouse again. Today we're going to go over a very common question we get in our tech department and with customer service. They don't know if they have a 5.7 and whether it's an LT block or an LS block. Usually the 5.7, 1998 and newer is the LS design block. And here's a graphic way to identify your block and transmission when we ask these questions to ensure you get the right transmission. So on this side we actually have the LT block. The standard block goes all the way back to the 1960s. So here's the standard bolt pattern of 6 bolts, and this is the common GM engine bolt pattern. And this is a 2-piece, or you can have a 1-piece 4L60 or even a 704 all the way back to a 350, even to a Power Glide. They all have this same 6-bolt hole, and there's 2 bolt holes here, and those actually not bolt holes, those are for the dowel pins on the engine. So you notice here there's 2 dowel pins sticking out of the engine block, and that's this alignment pins on the actual bell housing of the transmission. That's to keep the engine stable when you're bolting it up and after it's bolted in. Now we'll go to the LS engine design. Again, this is a 98 and newer LS 5.7 liter, and it'll look like this. It has actually 7 bolt holes. The one you want to notice is the one at the very top. If you have this top bolt hole, it's a pretty good giveaway that this is an LS engine design. So the transmission goes accordingly. It will have the 7 bolt holes for the engine block as well. So it has the standard 6 plus the one at the very top. That's an LS design. Now this is a different transmission, different bell housing. It's a little deeper. It's a larger torque converter. So you cannot interchange these 2 units without changing your flex plate and make other modifications for it to fit. So this is a 4L65 or 4L70 GM transmission. Even the 4L80s have the same bolt pattern where it has the 7 bolt holes on the casting of the transmission and 7 bolt holes on the engine block. So there's your LS engine, and this is your LT engine setup. So you can graphically identify your engine with the transmission off, how to identify your engine block, so you can correctly get the right transmission from Monster. If you have any further questions, give us a call at 1-800-708-0087, and we'll talk to you then.